My name is Jim McLaren. Today is Monday, March 2nd, 2020. Today we're going to look at these greenies, what they're called greenies. They're made by Ideal in a kind of unique wing nut, wing mar. Hard to get, but popular. Went to one electrical store and the guy said, "You're the third guy this week has come and asked me for these greenies." Well, why don't you stock them? I don't know. I went to Home Depot, I went to Home Hardware, I went to Lowe's, Canadian Tire. They do not carry them and they don't have them in stock. Can't get them online as far as I know. Anyway, they said go electrical contractor. So I went to several electrical contractors where I live. And one that had the greenies online. You could get them online, but you had to be a contractor. You had to have a contractor number to order them online. And I went into the store, and the guy said, "We don't have them. So we got them on. You get them on your site." Well, no, we don't have them here. So too bad. But I did go to a store. I asked them, and they said, "Yes, we heard of them, but we don't have them in stock. But we'll see if we can order you some." So these are the people, Galama, international company, and they ordered me some. I had to buy 100, but they're not going to go to waste. They're not going to expire. There's no expiry date on them. So take a look at these today. Hard to get, but they're here now. They call the Greenie grounding connectors. Now it's meant for ground wires. It's not meant for your black, your neutral wires. It's meant for ground wires. And inspectors actually look for these things when they do the inspections. Here's the chart. It tells you how many you can put together there. I'll let you look at the chart here. I'm not going to go through all the scenarios. There's many of them. Made by Ideal. And I think I paid 25 Canadian for 100. That's not bad. Now, we got these other Vago connectors. We got the 5 ones in now. I love these Vagos, but they don't have no greenies. So Ideal has different colored ones. The blue, the red, the yellow, multicolors. Now they got the greenies. Now if you compare them all together, they're most likely the same size as the red ones. Put them together here. About the same size. You look inside. About the same thing. Small difference. There's a hole in the greenie. Nothing in the red one. And that hole is to allow you to put a wire through there. Like that. Less wires inside your electrical box. More compact. Easier to use. And a nice way of doing things. Grounding your wires. We're going to use this greenie today and use the end of it here and see how it works using grounding wires, and use one less wire inside your outlet box. So it's the last video I did. I showed you how to wire this up. We'll add a plug to this one and see how the greenie works, adding it in here. So we'll do the fast version, taking this apart, and we'll show you how to use the greenie. So we're going to add another outlet to this one, so we can do it 2 different ways now. And we'll take the ground wire off first, because we're going to be using the greenie. Take the old ground wire off. And it's looped to go around that. Now there's 2 ways of doing this. Now I guess they're coming out with different things now. So normally if you want to add another outlet to this, you bring a black and a white in here, hook the white here, and the black here. Now they're saying that they want you to use a jumper wire. And how we go with a Vago here. So use a jumper wire, cook the whites together, the blacks together, and then use a jumper wire to one each side of the receptacle here. That's what I'm hearing through the grapevine. Anyway, we're going to do this connection today using the Greenie. What I want to do is, because I'm adding the Greenie here, I leave the copper wire here, or the ground wire, a little longer than the neutral and the live wire, the black wire. So I'll cut that bit off here. So now the ground wire is longer than the neutral, and the black wire, the live wire. And then I ground the box, and then it'll go to the electrical outlet here. I removed the side plate from the electrical box so that you can see inside better. So I took the ground wire and I looped it around the electrical box, and I tightened that down. Looped it the same way you tighten it. Now I twisted the two copper ground wires together. Now we'll put the Greenie on. Now we'll loop it to put it on here. And these are the pliers that has the loopers in them. They make a nice job. Getting to like these pliers a lot. And again, when you loop the wire, you loop it around the same way you're going to tighten the screw, so the ground wire tightens on the ground screw. There's a symbol. So there's your Greenie. You got your copper wires connected to your ground wire on your outlet. We'll assemble it and see, hook it to the other outlet, see if it works. We'll strip our wires here, and the white wire and the black wire here. I use the cutters to gauge my wire here to make the loops. So we're adding another outlet, so we'll connect the white to the whites here at the bottom here. And remember, to loop it the same way you're going to tighten the screw. So loop the black wire, same way you turn the screw, so it tightens against the screw here. So now we're going to add a second outlet. We've got the Greenie in there. And we've got the white and the blacks connected. Hook up the second outlet here. So I showed you how to use the Greenie today. Kind of a unique MAR from Ideal, and allows you to connect your ground wires, less confusion inside your electrical box. So we're hooking it all up. I got the power. I'm going to power it all up. I got on the outlet we added. So we got power to the outlet we added. Power to the switch that turns the light on. And we got power going to the other outlet. Not affected by the switch at all. So the outlets are always live. The switch controls the light. I showed you how to hook up in my other video. So the power goes to the light, goes to the switch, goes to the outlets. The outlets are always hot. These Milwaukee 6-in-1, I'm starting to like them better. I like to have the ones that they're a different model. They only have the 12 and the 14, but they have the Romex cutter for 12 and 14. I like to have them, but I'm not going to spend another $70 just to cut the Romex. Anyway, maybe Milwaukee will send me one. I'd like to thank all my subscribers, all my new subscribers. Thanks so much for subscribing to my channel. If you watched this for the first time today, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video today. Have a great day.